Hey, we are back. Back at the Brothers United Round Table, man. Today we got some breaking news, man. Brothers Just Facts delivered it to me, and I had to really get on this because I knew this would happen, but I didn't know it would happen so quickly when it came to the Jamie Foxx situation. Let's talk about Jamie Foxx today. We got another woman accusing of rape and batter and getting abused. You know what I'm saying? It's another one of these cases that we got to talk about today. And like I'm kind of getting sick about talking about these cases because it's really annoying and it's really getting out of control. You know, the greed is insatiable with the modern day woman, and I feel like to me that this is another money grab. Just got Diddy. And most people say Diddy did it. Now they're gonna say Jamie Foxx did it. You guilty just by being a man in this country, man. We gotta talk about that, man. And I told you, brothers, that this is really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to women knowing they can really get away with this and get a real bag of these, to me, false allegations. Because like I say, if you're going to wait many years, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't accuse Jamie Foxx 2 years ago? Before the hospital situation? What? You know what I'm saying? It makes me think that you threatened the guy, then he got sick, right? And now that he's getting a little bit better, and I'm hearing reports that he's still feeling a little bit ill, that y'all still trying to go out and attack this man, trying to get this bag. It's crazy. I mean, today's women is so greedy and selfish, because you very selfish because you only consider yourself, and you so inconsiderate. Let's say it like that. You know what I'm saying? The man just came from being in the hospital, right? Just came from being in the hospital, and here you go, because you were so greedy, you know, that you just couldn't wait for it. You seen what happened with Diddy. That probably motivated you. That was like, oh shoot. You know what? She gave him a big bag like that. They was able to close the case with a big bag like that. It's time for me to deliver. That's crazy to me, man. It's sick to me. And it's sickening because the greed and the amount of insatiableness behind it is sickening to me, man. Because what I'm starting to realize, especially with the Cassie case, let's rewind this back to P. Diddy, right? When you look at the Cassie situation, how fast they was able to close it, you know, after being accused of all of these heinous things that he did to her, right? Beating her, all these sexual things, crazy things that was going on, right? And you was able to close the case by the bag. To me, that was just insane, because if somebody was to do you that way, once again, you should have reported him to the cops many years ago, and you should have demanded him to be in jail. But that's not the fact. That's why I don't believe none of this anymore. I don't believe none of it, because if you ain't trying to get this person to go to jail, why would I believe you, right? And it's the same situation. She want the bag. This is what this is about. Another case, another victim, because that's what's going to happen. She's going to get the bag off Jamie Foxx, saying that she was accused and beat, right? Who knows what other stuff, right? That she's going to throw out there for the world. Like I said, we need proof and evidence. You know what I'm saying? We need all that. But it just, like I say, man, it's another case that's just really sickening to me. You know, we know the industry is evil and dark. We know how demonic the industry is, but it just seemed like to me, these women today found a new hustle, and it's called the long game hustle. You know, after 10, 15 years, 20 years of a relationship, they can actually come after you and then say, you raped them, or you abused them, or did some type of heinous thing. And you may have never did that. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to pay the price because of she say, because you are guilty just by being a man. And that's the problem in this country. You know, just by being a man, you are guilty. You know what I'm saying? And then these relationships may end on a bad note, may go on your separate ways, and still, This is what happens, you know, because of greed, man, and knowing that you can get away with things. If they didn't have all of these laws set up the way they have it today, then most of the women would not be doing what they doing. But because of the laws, because of they set up the way it's set up, then they're gonna capitalize, right? They're gonna capitalize off the laws. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reason why marriage is so messed up today, because women are capitalizing off the advantages of being married, right? Taking advantage of all of these laws. It's the same thing with these cases that's coming out, all these allegations, because that's all it is to me, is bull crap allegations, because you should have did it many years ago. Why now? You know what I'm saying? And so since, like I say, since the Bill Cosby situation, now the women today want to get riled up and say, oh, we can capitalize. And they've been doing this since the Bill Cosby. You notice that? Since the Bill Cosby situation, all of this started happening. You see what I'm saying? That it is a pattern here. It's very much a pattern here in today's society. And so that's why today I have to talk about this, because it's just ridiculous. It's very ridiculous when you look at this in society today, when you look at all of these games. And like I said, women don't understand that what they are doing is drawing the sexes far, far apart and making us realize that we're going to start having to sign some type of paperwork before I even get with you, because I don't know what kind of things you're going to pull off in the near future if we don't work out, right? You know, and things don't work out. So it's not going to work out 9 times out of 10 anyway. So you may come back after me talking about I did all these crazy things. Come on, man. Another victim in Jamie Foxx. And this is the sad reality of the modern day woman today. And that's just the truth. Because how ironic it is. Just getting done with a case with Diddy. The women saw how fast he was able to close the deal, how fast Cassie was able to get the deal closed and get the big bag. They said, I can do that too. And that's the new game.